Hello friends and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack, and welcome back to a very special pop-up episode. Today we're going to be talking about scumbags in the sports card hobby. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about scumbags in the hobby. Dan the Card Man, I'm going to tag him in this video. Made a video about a gentleman that was weighing packs. And over the last 6 weeks, I've been talking about Neo, and I have been tagging Dan the Card Man in every video. And he said to catch him up on this, he wants to know what's going on. Because I asked him, what's the definition of a scumbag in the sports card hobby? And I want to know, at what point do you become a scumbag? So we're going to go over that today. But first, contest. That's right, Paul's stupid contest. The winner of I gave these away Monday, 37A for the t-shirt. If you guessed 37A or closest to it without going over, comment down below and I'll get a hold of you. The gentleman that guessed 123, you are the winner. Contact me down below. 123B was the winner. Contact me down below and I'll get your information and we'll go from there and I'll get that out to you. I promised today I'd be giving away the Peyton Manning card. This is the card that a viewer gave. Wanted to give this away. It was a fake autograph Peyton Manning that was sold as a real autograph. He wanted either tore up or giving it away. So I told him I would sign it, date it, come part of the channel and give it away. So the winner, 27C. If you guessed 27C or closest to without going over, you are the winner of the Peyton Manning card. Then June, I promised I would start the June contest today. Everyone seemed to like the 79 pack when I ran that a couple months ago. So we're going to run the 79 pack for June. It's 1P to 100P. P for pack. June 79 pack contest. Comment down below. We're pushing 2,000 subscribers. We went up. I made some videos that upset people. Wah! So we dropped. But keep trudging. Remember, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to give this away. When we get 3,000, I've got plans for other prizes. So hopefully they'll get better. But to today's topic, guys. Dan the Card Man did a video. And I'll try to link it in the description. About a gentleman weighing packs. He was saying, in his opinion, the gentleman was a scumbag and he gave several reasons. First off, I agree 100% with you, Dan. If you weigh packs, I mean, you're a scumbag. It doesn't matter why, what excuse, it just doesn't matter. That's part of the innocence of the hobby, is randomness. It's the whole reason that there is any price points or value, as you call it, on cards. It's for the scarcity and not knowing, but it's the whole premise of the hobby. So I agree with you. But I commented down below, you know, that man did nothing illegal. Immoral, maybe. Unethical, maybe. But at what point do we call someone a scumbag in the hobby? Is it when they do something immoral or unethical? Or is it like Neo, someone who does something illegal and immoral and unethical? I know a lot of you wonder why I picked out Neo and called out Neo. I have met Neo personally. I've had discussions with him about cards and about things that I feel like I have enough information. I can put this out there for you. He trimmed a card. Now, I know a lot of you think that trimming a card is scissors or tools, but we went over that, and I'll try to link that video in the description down below. Trimming is not the use of tools. It's any time you remove anything from a card. So that was my first beef with Neo. He trimmed a card, sent it back in. Now, whether you guys think it was trimming or not, I don't care. It is. I mean, first off, I'd argue, you know, but I'm always right. But Webster Dictionary, and I did the definition for you, tells you what he did was trimming. Now, I gave the premise that that's all he did to the card, and he sent it back in. He got himself a PSA 6 to a PSA 10. But it's come to my attention since then that Neo is also on the Kurt's Card Care customer list. Neo's excuse for that was he was doing research. Just like when he trimmed the card, he was doing an experiment. Guys, Neo cleans cards. Neo trims cards. But since you guys are friendly with him, you don't want to call him out. You want to try to get on his channel so you can get some of his 15,000, 16,000 subscribers. I don't want Neo subscribers if they think that trimming cards and cleaning cards is okay. This channel is for the people that believe in doing right things right. I've said it many, many times. Do right things right. You can do wrong things right. You can do wrong things wrong. You can do right things wrong. Or you can do right things right. And that's what this channel is about. Someone said, do you think you're the God's gift to the hobby? No, sir. I do not. One, you got blocked. You contact me on Instagram. You got blocked on Instagram. You contact me in any other way, you will be blocked, sir. No, I am not God's gift. I've already told you. I'm the sheriff. Anyhow, the sheriff's here to handle problems. Now, I'm not just going to travel the internet, and it's the people that I meet. I called out Ryan, Card Collector 2, a long time ago. I met him. I said something on his channel. I seen him in Shipshawana, I even told him, you know, you're doing better. And he said thank you for that compliment. Because he knows who I am. He don't want to admit it, or act like it, or acknowledge it, but he knows who I am. And he knows how to do right things right. And he's trying. He's putting more effort in. But, back to this calling out your friends. Why I called out Neo, and I wanted to bring this up. Of course, we've got, right here. I wanted to point this out. Sorry, I got to get through this commercial. But Teapot did a video. Tipo did a video with his colleagues there. It's called Are Criminals Ruining the Hobby? And I wanted to bring this up because they're bringing up the PMG scandal. Well, if you go down in the comments, someone mentions the sports god down there in Atlanta. The gentleman that puts on that Culture Collision, I believe. And they were asked, why didn't you bring that up? And someone else replied, well, because they're friends. They're not going to call out their friends. See, that's the problem with the hobby. You have Teapot saying, are criminals ruin the hobby? No. It's people that's not calling their friends out is ruining the hobby. I said this weeks, maybe months ago. What made this hobby good is calling out the dealer. I told you we used to kick these dealers out of shows. No, it's not accepted. Your scams aren't accepted. Teapot, call out your friend. Have the balls. Guys, have the balls to call out your friends. The kahunas, whatever you want to call them. You know, you're trying to get clicks by calling people you don't know and just saying stuff. Come on, guys. Be a man. All of you want to act like you're so great and cool because you can make a hustle and make money selling. Be a man. Step up. Do the right things. Do right things right. So, Dan, I expect you to do the right thing. Call out everyone. I've heard you pat Neo on the back several times in your videos, complimenting for his stories. Stories that he has stolen from other people and just put on for clicks. Guys, that's what's wrong with the hobby. Not criminals, but influencers like Neo. I hate to say it. Neo's down here on the bottom. He's still a friend, but he's on a priority list. I even got his buddy Sports Card Dad up here. The reason he's not down there is because he don't believe in card trimming. He might be a tool, but he don't believe in card trimming, card cleaning. Guys, like I said, do right things right. You know? There was a thing back in the 90s, a big thing, you know? Dick does this, Dick does that, Dick does that. Don't be a dick. Well, Neo does this, Neo does that, Neo does this. Guys, don't be a Neo. Let's do right things right. Let's clean up the hobby. Let's quit having influence like Teapot, Neo, and just doing gossiping channels. Guys, I don't want any gossip. I'm not a 12-year-old 6th grade girl. I'm a grown man. Do what's right. Call out your friends if they're doing wrong. Don't call out people just because you want their clicks. So as always, guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Peace. Have a super great day. And why'd you come here? The club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with wins and see notes by the layers. True fucking players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree. I love it when you call me baby Papa. Papa's got a brand new bag. I love it when you call me baby Papa. Papa's got a brand new bag. And if you don't know, now you know. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be backing, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gonna be here for a while? I'm gonna call my crew. You gonna call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and roaches. Great conversation for a few. Cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly. We